And we're happy to have Syracuse Mayor Ben Walsh joining us once again in the studio, keeping us updated on this ever-changing picture of the coronavirus pandemic. Thank you so much. We know you have a lot on your plate, so we appreciate you being here.
Happy to be here, Christy.
All right, and we've got a ton of questions for you. Let's first of all talk about, we saw how the meals are being delivered to kids at home. Fantastic. We've also have kids who are home and their parents have to go to work. Those parents who are on the front lines in this healthcare crisis. What kind of daycare solutions can you offer to parents who have to go to work?
Yeah, there are a number of resources that we're directing people to. The most important one is child care solutions. Parents can reach out to Child Care Solutions through a partnership with the county and other local partners. They're opening up new spaces for new children. So there are resources available. Just like we're focusing on child care, we're also prioritizing volunteer opportunities, directing people to the United Way Volunteer CNY, and also directing seniors to the county hotline that they put out. We want to make sure that we're taking care of our most vulnerable people.
I feel like people have to watch the news with a pen and paper because we have so many phone numbers to give out, but let's just kind of go over them right now. So for volunteer CNY, that number, Mayor?
The number is 315-428-2229. And
that's for?
That is for volunteering through the United Way Volunteer CNY, and I've been overwhelmed with the amount of requests and inquiries that I've received, people wanting to help.
That's so good to see. We really need that right now because all of us have to do our part. We're making personal sacrifices, and we need to all step up. And then Child Care Solutions, we'll give out that number right now.
Child Care Solutions, the number is 315-446-1220. Again, if you're a parent, you're looking for a place to make sure your child is safe while you get to work, Child Care Solutions is the place to go.
All right, there's help out there, and we've got help for seniors as well.
We do, yeah. The county opened up a new hotline. That number is 315-218-1987. If you're a senior, you're looking for a meal or any support, call that number, reach out. There are many people ready and willing to help. All
right, let's talk about some of the questions we're getting into the newsroom. A lot of people don't understand why Destiny USA is still allowed to open. You're going to see gatherings of more than 50 people there at the mall. Why isn't Destiny closing?
Yeah, it's as the governor has said, many of those mandates are coming at the state level in terms of what businesses can open and not open, and Destiny is somewhat unique. What I would say is people need to, regardless of what the rules are, they need to make sure that they are abiding by social distancing. Now is not the time to be out socializing. It's the time where if you need to get out, to make sure that you have basic services, basic needs and necessities, take care of those. Otherwise, stay home, stay away from people. There will be time to go back out, to shop, to do other things, to have fun. Right now, this is an unprecedented time. We need to take care of ourselves, and we need to take care of each other.
And we got to think about the kids, too. Our teenagers, they're home from school, and, Destiny USA is one of the places where they want to hit. So maybe if they're listening right now, you can implore them not to do that.
Well, sacrifice is the word. You said it. Everyone needs to sacrifice here. Again, we will get through this. It's going to be a while. The governor said we are about 45 days away from the peak. So I think we all need to settle into this new normal, understanding that it is eventually going to get back to mostly to normal. And at that point, we can get back to all of the fun activities that we're used to.
All right. And we're hearing other cities enact shelters in place. And we're not all quite sure what that means and what triggers that mean. What would we need to see here in order for a shelter in place to be enacted in the city of Syracuse?
Well, as has been the case from the beginning, we really look to our health professionals and our health experts to guide us in our decision making. Dr. Gupta at the county level, and of course the governor and Dr. Zucker at the state level, they're really the ones providing that guidance, and we simply follow the guidance and make sure that we are sharing that information wide and far.
All right. Thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule to answer our question. I have a ton more questions. I wish we had a whole hour, but we know that you will keep us informed, and we appreciate you doing that because transparency is really important.
My
here
pleasure.
As well.
We're going to get through this. It's difficult. Everyone needs to step up and to take care of each other, and what I've seen so far, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, it really kind of puts a perspective on life, too, on what's important and the need to take care of each other.
Sure does.
Yeah. All right. Syracuse Mayor Ben Walsh, thank you for being here.
And
if you do have questions about the coronavirus, our team at News Channel 9, we are working around the clock to get answers, as you just saw, and information. We have a special section at localsyr.com. All the facts that you need to know from the health department, plus local, state, and federal governments. Head to localsyr.com, click on coronavirus. Mayor, again, thank you.